Yo, what up everybody? First of all, shout out to lamedoge for helping me create this base. He's the one that did the foundation plans, and what inspired him was my most recent base build. I'll put it in the description, and well, speak of the devil, there he is right here. So ladder hatch entrance, very good for double layers, very convenient, easy to get through, and we have some window bars just in case they decide to camp your ladder hatch, which I don't see why would they do that. Here's a research table because they updated blueprints kind of, and in here as you can see we have jail cells, which I like because they're nice and open, and in here it's alternating between furnace rooms and bedrooms, which obviously you'd keep a weapon in there, so obviously I don't, but that's pretty much this room is used for. I put the cell gates just to make the raid that much harder. And here, this is the first cupboard. The second cupboard is on the first floor, and if you don't know how to place two cupboards in one base on vanilla, I will be showing you that in the base build. So down here, there's some random chests just so you can get back up to the ladder. Closing the door. On the fourth floor, we have, well, in here, as you know, in my other base, he thought to himself that the shotgun in the campfire in the sleeping bag inside the ladder room would be very, very good. So I decided to put that one in this one. And here I pull out a flamethrower because I actually want to point something out. He pointed this out to me. If you shoot one low grade and put flames down at the bottom, it can really ruin a raid. And you don't know how devastating that is. It can actually, you can burn down the ladders, which would be very, very beneficial if they are picking their way up, which some people do. So here's some of the shooting ports, which I'll get to in a second. And over here, this is the loot room. So, hold up, actually. These loot rooms are special. So, here is a new loot room that I don't really use very often, but lamedoge actually created this, and this is a, well, a few chests behind a wall. And what happens is, well, self-explanatory. What happens if you destroy the chest while it's behind the wall? All the loot gets despawn behind the walls. Therefore, there are a double layer wall, and you'd have to waste 4 C4 or 8 rockets to get through. Even if you use rockets, you won't be able to get the loot because it'll get blown up by the rocket. So it is very beneficial. Here are just some normal honeycombed loot rooms, which, yeah, well, I don't know how many chests it has because I'm too lazy to count. And here's just the cell gates, which makes it just that much more harder to raid. And it's just going to be a hassle to rocket because you're just going to be in tight areas, and, you know, it's just a bitch to rocket this. So in here, this is one of the shooting ports. This is the least interesting one, but it works very, very well for if they are just, well, in long distance. Here, you can pull down the ladder hatch to shoot through, and upstairs, if we can get up there, we have our main shooting port. So I only have one chest, but I'll put some later just to get some screenshots in or some small video clips. And so, first of all, if they are right against your base, you can use the AK to shoot down at them, and the sign and the barricade together make a very, very nice shooting port. The sign, I'm going to tell you now, it is very, very difficult to place that. If you can somehow manage to do that, props to you. You could just use wall frames or floor frames to place downwards and up. Anyways, guys, let's move on to why I think this base is unique and is suitable for many players. Yo guys, so this is why I think this base is unique. Well, on top of it being a bitch to raid, yeah, there's a few things that I like to point out. First of all, these high external stone walls do not need to be here. This is just what he wanted to do, and I didn't really care. I know you guys like bitching at me for using high external stone walls, so I didn't. So if you blow straight through here, you're gonna have to use 8 rockets just to get through those 2 honeycombs, which is kind of expensive. Not really, but it ain't gonna be cheap. So 8 rockets to get through there. Here's another double layer, so another 8 rockets. And through here, it's going to be 4 more rockets. Therefore, 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 4 equals 20. So 20 rockets to get into the cupboard if you know where the fuck it is. That's the least amount of rockets if you get lucky. And it can occasionally cost 24, around 24 if you don't know where it is and you're just guessing. So this base is pretty sturdy. So one of the first things with people is trying to C4 a rocket one of the doors. So watch what happens when you try to do that. With a satchel charge on a distance away, it'll still destroy most of the ladders and still leave the chest untouched. So that's kind of annoying, and you won't be able to build up because of the second cupboard that's on the 3rd floor. So this thing will be kind of hard to raid. On top of that, with the very, very difficult loot rooms, I don't think this thing will get raided in a wipe. I'm not saying it's unraidable, but it's going to be pretty hard to raid. And on top of that, even if it's an online raid, which most aren't, it's going to be a bitch to raid. Hey everybody, so before I let you go, I wanted to thank you for helping me and my channel out and helping me grow it, because you guys are probably the best, and I've been at a rapid increase, and I would like to hit 1,000 subs by the end of summer or before I head back to school. That would be awesome. So if you guys would like and subscribe, that'd be probably the best you guys can do. That would mean the world to me. So anyways, thank you so much. Sorry for sub begging, but you know, it's probably the fastest way for me to grow. So anyways, love you guys. Peace.
My feelings for you, love, my feelings for you, I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, light the show. Watch them grow. I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, light the show. Watch them grow. My feelings for you, love, my feelings for you, invisible, beating on far past physical with you. I mean it both. See in my heart, it bends for you. I adore you. I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, light the show. Watch them